Christoph! Oh, thank the Maker!
I fear you are mistaken, mortal.
Christoph? Why are you... What has happened? I am his wife.
Your husband is gone, and I inhabit this body now. His death will be avenged, I assure you.
Avenged? You've desecrated his body, how dare you!
It was not intentional. There was...
Get away from me!
This body has memories of this woman. Aura is her name. I did not know she would come. I must rectify this somehow. Intentionally or not, I have done this woman a great disservice. My memories suggest her home is in Amaranthin. It will prey on me if we do not seek her out. There must be something that could be done to assuage her pain. Something. The Darkspawn call our attention, but should we get the chance to seek her out, I would be grateful.
What can I do for you, my friend? No harm done. What can I do for you, my friend? No harm done.
This thing you did. The murders of those men in the forest.
What of it?
What you did was wrong. You must make amends.
And to whom should I make these amends? Those humans are dead, if you recall.
You must make amends to humans. It was your condemnation of their race that led to your folly.
I wouldn't expect that to occur anytime soon. Commander.
May I point out that you're all right? You're all right. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful. I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park with Darkspawn. You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything.
You have my sincere thanks. You have my sincere thanks. You have my sincere thanks.
What can I do for you, my friend? No harm.
What?
Very well.
Yes.
Of all the foul luck.
It has begun.
This world is nothing like I thought it would be. The demons lust to cross the veil, but the rest of us scoff. We pity mortals, we do not envy them. You misunderstand. We are wrong about this world. There is beauty here, and the mortals, they are worth saving. You helped me in the Fade, and have proven yourself since. It is not right to judge all mortals the same. I wonder, may I make a request? There is something in this world you call lyrium. Might you find me an object made from it? Not to a body that is already dead, surely? I desire only the smallest bit of pure rock. The version of lyrium that mortals dream of in the Fade, it is not the same. Here it sings. The sound is something only a spirit could hear, but it summons an ache I didn't know I had. Thank you. That is most kind. What is that sound? Such beautiful singing. The stone within this ring. Is it lyrium? You found it. Just as I asked of you. I am most grateful. Of all the things I have seen in this world, this is the most precious. I shall keep it at my side as a reminder that even in misfortune, good can be found.
Hey, you. Is you there? You. Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring, your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto you. I'm just fine watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Yeah, back of my... Oh. Oh. What's this? A baby's plaything? Funny. I was sauced the other day, and I was thinking, Ogren, don't you wish you had a pony? I didn't say that out loud, did I? You know, Bronca loved toy horses way back when. Old girl was always a little odd. Too bad it's not a real pony, huh? Just as well. The real ones poop. This is... You make me laugh, Commander. Thanks. Need something pummeled? Yes, see.
Yes.
Yes.
You appear
to have a preoccupation with beverages, dwarf. Why is that?
Beverages?
I refuse to call them spirits. It is a humiliating word for your drink.
Oh, you mean the booze. You should try it.
If it makes one act like you, I think not.
Your loss.
Very well.
Ooh, fingers twitching, so much shiny. I know better than to nick any of this. I was just remembering. Growing up castless in Dusttown, we took what we could get, when we could get it. But that doesn't excuse what I was. A thief and a lying rotten duster.
Hot. You know it.
Let's move along before the temptation becomes too great. I've only so much self-control.
As you say.
So, you think there's an apothecary around here somewhere? You could say that. I've tried those, but they only stop the itching for a few hours. Right. Look, for the past few days I've had this burning rash. The skin's actually got a sort of greenish look to it. You know, I bet it's that Grey Warden stuff we had to drink. I'm special. Yeah, I'll just see if I can't find some nice minty balm somewhere in this town.
Where did the brothers put my book? They should be switched for their insolence.
Aura, please do not be alarmed. I do not wish to frighten you.
You are the... in my husband's body.
I am a spirit of justice. I meant your husband no harm. I would ease your distress had I the power.
I knew when he left that this could happen. He told me. His father died a Grey Warden too.
Tell me, is there anything I can do for you? Tell me, and I will do it.
Avenge him, spirit. I will wait for his ashes a little longer, if it means that whoever did this to him will pay.
The Darkspawn. Yes, I understand. And she is gone. Did I do the right thing?
Wow, I had my microphone off the entire time. Wow, I'm being stupid. I'm so sorry about that. Okay, so just to recap, we're going to be streaming the last of Dragon Age Origins Awakening, as well as the last 2 DLC campaigns in this entire recording session. Oh, I was silly. I wasn't even saying anything for a good while because you couldn't hear me. That's silly. I think so.
She loved this man a great deal, and he loved her. I envy what they had. I must think on this more. But another time. Thank you for bringing me here.
It has begun.
Since we're here, we might as well get some equipment. Why not?
Did you see those two throwing money around last night? I wish I had a mysterious benefactor.
Hey, why didn't we think of this earlier? Wine and women all day and all night.
Here's to our mysterious benefactor.
Long may this cow be milked.
Yeah, like I said earlier, you're basically being haggled and hagged.
Ah, Christoph, you're back. Will you be keeping your room?
I have no need for it, mortal.
And your belongings? Will you be...
Dispose of them as you wish.
Best watch yourself if you head out to town.
Alright.
What can I get for you, friend?
Alright. Alright. Voice of Velvet. It's kind of insane. But that's literally double crit backstab damage. Chance to dodge attacks. And here's the nimble. Fleet feet. I guess I'll get that for myself. Chance to dodge, penetration. Chance to dodge is something I would get for myself. Alright.
Dirk's been in a fight with his girl. Do you know anything about that?
This woman of her. So the dumb bastard says, I'll marry you when you figure out how to make whiskey come out of your dick.
I don't think it's sexism. I'm being kind of stupid about that, but sack cool. I didn't say the word I said earlier because I was trying to make a point. It was more like this part of the video is really more like cleaning up loose ends, getting the last bit of companion-related dialogue. Let's see. Kitchen knife available as well, so you need to find the scarecrow at house.
It shall be done.
Yeah, these people are pretty much terrible people. Not, okay, that's a little too far. They're not terrible people, but they are grifters who are just taking advantage of a lot of people in order to, like, do some stuff like this. And everyone in your party will pretty much disapprove what you're doing.
Very well.
Dolls over here. Alright. You frickin' stupid soul shoes. Maybe. Maybe.
As you say.
I fell for a silver a long time ago.
It is so good to see you.
Alright. Pitchfork. Yeah. We're getting grifted pretty hard for this, but at the same time, we're not the person who's like... Alright. Return to possessions. Alright. Now, the scarecrow from Elise. And turn right, head to enter the city.
Now that you have a physical body, what do you plan to do with it?
Serve justice, as I always have.
I know what I'd do if I suddenly became a complete man.
You're alluding to something. I know not what.
You can't be that stupid.
We have work to do.
Braiding gun nightmare, as long as you... Right, so get ready for that to happen a lot. Because... Alright, let's do this first. The Scarecrow's right here. Her frickin' house. Where is her house? Alright, past Constable Aiden, turn right, and the house in front of you is hers. Oh, of course. It at least makes sense that Ogren's into this crap.
I shall do it.
I'm pretty thankful for it. Really, I'm just completely over the entire idea of iron burden in anything.
Ogren, I could light your breath on fire.
That's not the only thing you could light on fire, saucy lady.
Do you ever stop drinking?
Oh, don't you worry about that. It enhances the Ogren experience. I'm like a cherry soaked in brandy, plump, juicy, and full of intoxicating flavor.
Ugh.
Alright. Doll and pie. Oh. Forgot something. Great.
You speak often of bodily functions.
Yeah, not half as often as they happen.
But why this preoccupation? I have a mortal body, yet it provides me no such amusement.
You have a dead mortal body. Try a living one sometime, and talk.
Possess a living host. I would never.
Tough break. Enjoy the corpse love.
Alright. Alright.
Very well.
Now, the last one after the Blight Orphans stuff is completed is an apology from these messed up people. Scarecrow's great, except someone mocked not that we smashed who's Lisa crying over last time. Was very sorry. I do understand where he's talking. Help them gathering some flowers. You have to go to the chantry. Honestly, the only thing I really... You've been kind of noticing this, but we really have not been getting any experience rewards for these.
Goodbye,
This size deserves so much more.
What happened to the divine? You made the priest itchy, man. If you're gonna do that, you might as well just make amends to all the priest people. All right. Doorstep again. Alright, I think that's basically it. Spell Fury is something I could get, but not super invested in that. Let's just keep talking to our companions, see what they think about stuff.
Now that you have a physical body, what do you plan to do with it?
Serve justice, as I always have.
You already heard that one.
I shall do it.
This is a chest of belongings once owned by the man whose body I now inhabit. His essence lingers upon these objects like dust.
You can feel it.
I can even hear it whispering his name into the ether, in the Fade. Nothing outlives the spirit that created it. Here, everything does. This world has fingerprints on top of fingerprints. Witness to beings long dead.
Can you tell me anything from these fingerprints?
How does one describe a sensation? I have no words for it.
I'm sorry, man.
The
This is
who
just
owns
really
these was a
interesting
great
things for you to
warden
tell
like
me.
yourself, yes? We intend to avenge him?
Oh, yes, that's my hope.
Good. These Darkspawn are a cancer within the heart of this world. But there is nothing that can be done just yet, is there? A world so full of beauty that beauty goes overlooked. I must see it with different eyes. This world of yours is far more colorful than I imagined, and more noisy.
Point the way, fearless leader.
As you say.
Wow. I've never seen so many books in my life.
They're all at your disposal.
This one's a Navaran romance. Pretty spicy, too, from the looks of it. What's an Antivan milk sandwich? Oh. Oh, I see. I'll just put that back.
Yeah, I'm not interested in
I've
seeing
only
what that's
read
about
one
either.
book. My friend Varlin taught me while we were in the Legion. He only had the one. He's dead now.
Tell me about your friend.
He was a noble, once. From House Volney. I don't know why he ended up in the Legion. He wouldn't say. I saw death take my friends, knowing it would take him as well. I fought hard to keep us both alive. Varlin embraced the Legion's philosophy. That we were already dead. I couldn't let go like that.
Sounds like Varling got what he wanted.
That's a nice way to think about it. Blow off the dust to find the vein of silver, huh? If I'm gonna get through all these books before the Darkspawn find me, I need to get started.
Alright, there's literally... basically, with Ogren, you need to perfectly get as much of his approval up as possible. So it's really... So I pretty much need to do this. Just cut out the middleman and give him more copies of his, like, exclusive gifts, because I've run out of stuff to give him.
That looks fine indeed. That looks fine indeed.
have my sincere thanks. You have my sincere thanks.
Thank you. This is a love.
Ah, sod it!
He needs 76 plus approval for you in order to complete his companion quest. So what's the matter, stranger?
Nothing. Stubbed my toe. Just one of those days. Actually, it's been one of those weeks.
Would you like to talk?
This isn't gonna make you think any less of me, is it? Who cares? I've just been thinking about Felsi and the Nugget. Didn't do right by them, did I?
Not one bit.
That's what I like about you. You're honest, like a sock to the gut. I think Felsi knew, even if she never acknowledged it to herself. She knew I could never settle down again. I did once, and, well, you know.
It's done now. You can't go back, I'm afraid. I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I'm trying to look for my own pregnant wife right now. She'll survive.
People survive losing a leg, Warden. Doesn't mean they're not damaged. She'll be alright in the end, though. But the Nugget, that's got me all torn up inside, Commander. Little one won't understand.
There's no reason you can't be part of a child's life. We literally just talked to Kristoff's wife, dude. Being a Grey Warden does not mean cutting yourself off from attachments like a Jedi would.
Maybe I could visit once in a while. Write some letters. That's the least I could do as a father. And hey, the little one will grow up thinking Daddy's a great hero.
I'll even vouch for you.
Oh, you. Get going before I get misty-eyed. Go on.
Yes, Commander?
Can you make anything with this ancient dragon bone?
Where did you find this? I could make a blade unparalleled. Oh my, oh my. Where's that list? Quick, gather these things. Hurry, there's history to make here.
And weight does mean history.
Yes, Commander?
This is everything you need for the Dragonbone Sword. You need the fresh dragon egg from the Silverite mines. You can only get that once, or it's missable. A Grandmaster Flame Rune, a Grey Warmth Balm, a Diamond, which are very all easy to find at this point in the game, and the Eldest Dragonbone, of course.
Yes, we can begin. So momentous. Where to begin? What type of blade would you like?
A longsword.
The blade, its balance. Your thoughts?
If you go for raw power, the weapon will get plus 1.5 extra armor penetration and plus 5 bonus fire damage. But if you go for making it flexible and nimble, it gets plus 6 attack and plus 5 cold damage. We're gonna go with raw power because I like the flaming effect on vigilance better.
Certainly, Commander. And for the forging itself, I have Fomori enchanted materials aplenty, and the bone is very receptive.
This is the part that gives you the most flexibility. You can go for 3% critical chance, melee critical chance, and 15% bonus critical backstab damage, plus 50 stamina or half a stamina regeneration in combat, 6 points of defense, and a 10% chance to dodge attacks, or just plus 3 to all attributes. What we're going to do is make it more defensive.
Now, let me commence. Look at it. It's my finest work. Use it well.
And vigilance is done. What a lovely specimen, but dragon bone is so very hard. I need a diamond, yes, that will do, and a balm of great strength to keep the sword from burning my hands. The liquid for the fresh dragon egg will also come in handy, I should think. Shouldn't be a problem for you. Oh, and the flamer. Grandmaster Gala, do hurry. There it is, vigilance.
Are you saying that you could become a demon, Justice?
I said no such thing.
You said that demons were spirits perverted by their desires.
I have no such desires.
You must have some desires.
I have none. Desist your questions.
I shall do it.
I have been thinking of Aura, the mortal woman who was wife to Christoph. I continue to envy their love, but envy is what a demon feels. A desire for something it cannot have.
There's no... You aren't taking it from them, there's a difference.
I think I understand. You coexist with both great darkness and great beauty. It must be confusing. Yet now I find myself wishing to be more. It is enlightening. Thank you for bringing me to this world.
Thank you for being at my side.
Which I shall continue to do, if you allow it. You have proven yourself a friend, Grey Warden. An example of all that is worthy in the mortal world. I am proud of what we will accomplish together.
May I be of service?
Alright. Alright, sword. Protective thugs, longsword brash. Chance to stun, hostility, oh my god.
May I be of service? Let's see. Let's see.
I need to thank you for letting me join the Grey Wardens, for showing me the surface. But I hope you don't think I've abandoned the Legion.
Are our purposes the same?
The Legion and the Wardens do have much in common. I'm glad, for it means I haven't broken my oath. In Dusttown, my word meant nothing to anyone. Then I joined the Legion and took a vow to protect Orzammar. That's worth something. For once, I'm worth something, and I must honor that, even if it means I'll die.
That's noble of you.
In the Legion, death looms over us constantly. Like a dirty uncle. Here, death seems distant, when the surface is safe. I'm going back to the deep roads.
It's strange.
For a Warden's last walk.
They have.
For the calling.
They're heroes. You can't. It's not your time yet.
You can't make that choice for me, Commander. Each Warden decides when she is ready, doesn't she? I finally understand what Varlin meant. I never accepted my sentence. Raging against it only caused me pain. Now that I've been granted a reprieve, now that I have a choice, I know what I must do.
Very well. It's your right.
But the Darkspawn still threaten the surface, and that is my first concern.